God has blessed me immensely and allowing me to land in a place like Jefferson, Georgia. We basically knew no one here, but they have been so welcoming for the past almost 10 years that we've been here, and it's been a blessing to be able to treat patients and so many wonderful families.
We heard about Dr. Howell from our pediatric dentist. My daughter had a crossbite early on, so we knew we would need orthodontic care. And we had heard wonderful things about Dr. Howell in the community, so we gave her a try first and we fell in love.
I knew immediately once I came in to meet with Dr. Howell and her staff before I left that I would be back. Nice, friendly, great service, and it's just what I needed. So I'm excited about my new smile.
What I think I like most about Dr. Howell is she always is really personable, and she'll always ask me like what's going on with my life, and she remembers like from visit to visit exactly what I say, and she gets to know you as a person rather than just doctor to patient.
My overall impression of Dr. Howell is very caring. Like, she remembered when it was near my birthday, she like remembered when my birthday was. I was like, that's so nice. Like, she knows about not only your teeth but about you too. She knows about your life, like, oh, yeah, I know you've done well on this, and oh, and blah, 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 stuff like that. So I think my overall impression is just very, very aware and caring of you, not only your teeth, but you as a person.
The thing that I like most about Dr. Howell and everyone here is that everyone is so nice, and even all the assistants like talk to you and know your name every single time, and they welcome you, and the facility is so nice too. I love it here.
When I received treatment, I was the first of the three of us to get braces here. And I remember feeling old when I first got my braces, and I was amongst all these teenagers, and her staff, and especially Dr. Howell, always made me feel like I deserved to get braces just as much as the teenagers did. And I enjoyed going to the orthodontist, which seems a little crazy. They always made me feel welcome when I came in. They always took the time to talk to me, make sure I understood what they went over in our treatment. And what's been really amazing is, as a parent, then when they went through it, I'm not in the back. Dr. Howell every time comes out and tells me exactly what they talked about in the chair in the back to make sure I understand what she's telling them to do each time.
And she explains to us every time, so we actually know like what they're doing to our teeth instead of just like talking to each other. They tell us what they're doing, so that helps a lot.
I did it because she made me feel very comfortable. I did not have any braces as a child. I did not know anything about braces, and so I was very leery of the whole process. And so when she came in and talked to us, she made me feel so at ease. They both needed treatment, so it was definitely a moment for me, because I was like, I don't know if do we need a second opinion? What do we need to do? But she made me feel so good. And honestly, I think it was maybe that night or the night after that, she called me and left me her personal cell phone and said, I know you're not comfortable with this. I know you have a lot of questions. Here's my personal cell phone if you ever need anything. And that spoke volumes to me. I actually still have her voicemail saved from 2 years ago, because it was so it just made me feel like she understood me. And that's really why we decided to, honestly.
I'm an Invisalign patient, which I was excited that I was able to be an Invisalign patient. One of the things that surprised me was how quick the process was from the beginning to the end. It's not a multi-year process, as I suspected. So that was the first kind of surprise that I had. One of the things that I've enjoyed about Invisalign is the Invisa part. I've had one person notice and ask me what I was wearing, but generally, since I've gotten it, no one has commented a bit, and I do speak in public often. Invisalign doesn't interfere, doesn't make that difficult, but as a grown-up, I don't want people necessarily to comment on my braces, and thanks to Invisalign, I haven't had that at all.
I would definitely tell others, if you're thinking about getting braces, just to do it. I'm super excited. I love the braces now, so I cannot wait to see what my smile looks like after they're taken off.
Well, I was a patient as well, and I am one to always ask a lot of questions, and it has nothing to do with the credentials of the person. I just want to know what someone is doing. So they were very good about explaining and making sure that I understood what they were doing. And then as a parent, it was the same type thing. They never moved forward with anything without telling me exactly what they were going to do with Kate's treatment.
I was very nervous at first about getting my appliance, but they explained everything to me and told me what they were going to do in my mouth, so I felt great about it.
They were also really good about when we had some difficulties with our appliance. They helped us adjust easily to make sure that she felt more comfortable, and also when we had to make a change, there was no additional financial cost, which was fabulous.
I would recommend Dr. Howell to anybody, particularly adults who are thinking about having their teeth fixed or straightened, and in particular, my experience with Invisalign has been better than I hoped for.
I would highly recommend Howell Orthodontics. It has been a wonderful experience for me.
We're smiling.